meeting to order. I can call the meeting to order Monday, October 6th. 2025 at 6 p.m. here at the town hall upstairs. Need a motion to adopt the agenda. Any additions, changes?
Oh, so moved. I'll move to adopt the agenda.
Any discussion? Okay, we have minutes of regular meeting, September 15th, 2025. This was a meeting that was lengthy. Any additions to it or corrections to this, the minutes of September 15th, 2025?
Move to adopt the group.
Okay,
Sorry.
yep, all in favor of, the minutes, if there's no discussion?
Aye.
Any opposed? Guys have it. Motion passed for the minutes, approved for September 15th. Then we had a special meeting on Monday, September 29th. It was a budget, select board meeting. And this was with, highway budget. Any additions or corrections on these minutes?
Nope.
Do I have a motion to accept them?
So moved.
All in favor of the motion to accept the minutes of September 29th, special meeting, budget meeting?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, motion passed. Highway report, David.
I've been off, so I left the boys a list of things to do, so I'll talk about what I got done tomorrow. And hopefully get a little rain, we'll finish up grading. So make it your wish.
Okay. Any other issues, with the roads?
Not that I know of.
Did you
We got
check
the grant work all done.
on Hall Ranch?
Yeah, we got a little bit more to go out and do out there. I'd like to do before we go fast to everybody home. On stagecoach.
And all the paperwork was in on that, right?
Yep.
Thanks for that work for the whole
We did.
guys.
Before the deadline.
Well done.
Good. We talked a little bit, I think, a few days ago, Marshall Road, the Beaver.
Yes,
Did you go out and look at it?
I haven't since I left Wednesday.
Okay,
They weren't over the road then, so or
yeah.
I'll check it tomorrow.
I did get, well, actually Skip got in touch with me about it and he went out. I think not this past Saturday. To clean it out. And, the beaver deceiver that was put in by the town, by him, is pretty much destroyed. So he'd like to repair that.
I really think we should talk with the landowner and make sure he wants a viewer on there.
Who's the landowner?
David Pincus. I think his first name is David.
Pincus?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Cause I know I asked Morgan for some information about workman's comp again, and I have a whole list of stuff, but there was a motion made back in 24 by the board. It was moved by John Gregory, seconded by Kathy Sam Goodwin, for the select board to review any project and hire a contractor who does not carry their own workman's comp policy for projects under $5,000 on a case-by-case basis. And that motion passed unanimously. So I'll check with the owner and I'll check back and see if they wanted to do anything with that beaver receiver or anything.
I don't think it should be a pond there,
Why?
cause it puts the water too high up to the road. And it's not really that beneficial, cause there's not a lot of water in that pond.
Where is it exactly?
Some of it, Anderson, yeah, you go up Anderson Road,
Okay, oh, up there.
and it's the first left.
Oh,
It's just like a private, it's a little spur off.
Okay.
That's part of the reason that road gets so wet, in the.
Up further, yes, across this one,
I'm sorry, what did you say, up further what?
up further,
It gets,
past Marshall Road,
Oh,
the
past it.
beavers are in there too. It's the same swamp, it just continues up along the road. It gets muddy there because the water sits up and the water can't drain from the road, so you're gonna have mud.
thank you.
So there's no culvert up that way by the swamp?
There is, but when you have water up to the road,
Yeah.
it's in the road, you can't see it, but it's in the road and that makes the road squishy.
Yeah, mud. So you guys didn't do anything to raise that level of the road?
You raise it, the beavers will raise it to the level of the road.
The question. Alright, I'll check it out. Any other concerns?
Can I just ask a question? When you mentioned the workers' comp, is that if Skip Lyle would have replaced it, that he doesn't, what was, how was the workers'
Well,
comp discussion related to that? Was that about?
That was 2 years ago.
No, I remember that whole
Yeah.
discussion,
Not fire,
but hired somebody
someone,
Somebody,
to do that. Beaver just, is that Skip Lyle we're talking about?
well, he's the only one that I
Right,
know
okay,
that does
so
beaver
because-
receivers.
If he doesn't have workers' comp on himself. Gotcha.
He has his own liability, he does not carry workers' comp, because he has no employees. He's
Right,
just-
right.
yeah.
most people that have a small business, if you're working by yourself, you don't have.
Just don't have it, yeah.
But it was for all, it was all contractors, small contractors that like Skip or anybody else that wants to do a small job that's under $5,000. It could be for the town, it could be for anything. Yeah.
I completely
Yeah.
appreciate it, understand it, I just didn't know, in this situation, are you talking about him fixing the beaver suit?
Yeah, only because it's
Gotcha.
a beaver deceiver.
Okay,
And he,
thank you.
and he has periodically, not just on Marshall Road, but other, where there's receivers, has gone in and on his own time and cleaned them out
Mhm.
through the year. And one thing, once they're in, you have to maintain it, so, and the beavers are pretty clever, they'll do what they wanna do and have their dam, so. Yeah. So if there's no other highway report, clerk and treasurer report, did she give you anything? So we're down to committee reports. Cemetery,
They moved the Silent Brook Cemetery
oh, wow,
and they took some pictures and sent them to Amber. And Amber's having her shoulder operated on today, so she's the one that's got it.
okay,
I did go over and cut it, yeah. 8-inch limb out of Burgess Cemetery towards Chester side, someone was complaining about, so I just went over and cut it up, threw it over, so.
Thank you.
so I'm gonna assume that they did a good job, that they sent pictures and stuff.
Yeah, but he said there were trees going up and.
Oh, really?
But I think it's all grown up all around it and needs to be cut.
Yeah, I talked to him a little while ago, there was one point in the middle of the town, cemetery, some trees were approaching, so. I haven't come back up to see if they.
They got some of them, they haven't got them all.
And
Mhm.
I know they're also talking with them in Tennessee about doing some repairs on the
Stone.
stones, but I think they were still waiting for an estimate.
Okay.
No, I think that's an ongoing budget item being talked about in our next. budget.
Budget, Anything else on cemetery?
Well, they gotta move that one up where they got the highway committee, would it just a road property, that's cemetery, but they probably ought to discuss it now.
Say that again,
Uh,
say that again.
you just should discuss that item about the road, the wood that's at the Chester
Oh,
property.
right, I got it here.
What we're gonna do with it.
Dave, you got a suggestion about that? The wood,
Put it in the thing, and there's a few people that want it in town, and ask them to put a price on it. And they come pick it up, but they gotta pick it up, they can't cut it there,
on the Chester Road.
yes. They either pick it up with an excavator, or bring a log truck, pick it up, it's the liability of them cutting it there, the town don't want.
Is it the wood that's completely visible or so
Yeah.
more further in?
Yeah,
Just that right there?
That's a
there's a
pile.
few people in town that want it.
Okay.
And it seems like a lot of work to do this because you're only talking about, what, three cord maybe, four cord.
I don't know if people are fairly interested in it, so you guys can do what you want, but
Yeah, I think people are interested if they don't have to pay anything for it.
I don't know, Kurt told me today he paid for it, so. I don't know, you guys can do what you want.
So put a notice up, we put a notice up on the board here about the wood, or it's too late to put one in for,
Yeah,
on the papers?
If you look back, Kathy, in some of the minutes, you'll find that we talked about this before and we had, was gonna have Kobe pick it up. Down drive for
Mm-hmm.
whoever wanted to use it from there.
Can you guys do that?
you can at some point. Don't matter to me,
Yeah, if
but
you,
Don's got most of his wood, and he's the one that usually comes and gets it, so.
yeah,
Then we gotta handle it twice, if you just give it away right there, you don't have to worry about it.
would you guys have time to move it down to the highway?
When we get our trailer fixed,
Oh, that's right, it's, we don't have a trailer. Alright,
it's not that handy where it's sitting, we can grab it with the backhoe.
the folks that are interested, can they just come in and let Morgan know that they're interested and
No,
they
they
can
don't,
plan a time, so they can get it? Take it away?
that's what you guys want.
Any other comments?
You can.
Yeah, it does limit it to us.
Nothing keep it on the website and
Yeah.
almost like a cleanup. Mission.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Clean up from what we started, we were clearing over there and that was the wood that was brought out along with some logs and then it never got
Mhm.
cleaned up, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a little bit of soft work there. Sure, or whatever, if anybody wants it.
Okay. Anything on Parks Committee?
So what are you gonna do?
You should make a motion on that.
Can have a motion to have the people interested, anyone interested in the wood, contact Morgan. Make arrangements that they can go up and get the wood.
How do those people get notified? So they really
Well,
don't.
she puts it on the website.
Well, no, I wondered how you're gonna do it. Not everybody has a computer either, so.
could they, do you have a name, so could we reach out to them?
One of them's Russell and Mark Ruffin.
Okay, great.
Okay, we'll get in touch with them. Do I need a motion for that?
You should.
Okay, the board, it has a motion, to contact Mark and Russell Record, right?
Yeah.
And put it on the website.
Put it on the website.
So,
When you say put it on the website, you mean her, the email, she emails to the community?
yes,
That's what she's.
yes,
That's what.
so moved.
Right. Just we put it. So the motion is to have Morgan put this on the website and contact the two interested parties we know, you know,
Yeah.
Mark and Russell. I guess the first come, first served.
Well, I
Uh,
don't know how you want to do that, but you should make that clear too.
yeah, I think we need to make that clear.
Is there a price?
I would
So I
say,
just had them set a price, whatever they pay.
I would say
whoever the
what they-
Highest
gets
bidder,
it.
best offer.
yeah, best offer and to take it away. Kind of,
Then I put a date on it, like, the end of the month or something.
Okay.
we by the end of October,
By the end of October.
20 days.
Reasonable.
All in
I so move your motion, is that your motion? All right, second.
All in favor of the motion?
Right.
Anybody opposed? Okay. Wendy, did you get it? Thank you. Since we're talking about wood and logs, is there any interest, I know Dave, you mentioned this, and John, you mentioned a few years ago, we did logging in the back of the highway, garage. Is there
On
any
the side.
on the side? That was quite a while ago, right?
Yeah, probably 6 years ago now, maybe,
Is there a need to have, that looked at again for logging?
the lower side.
Well, I would get into the state forest, but that's what we had before was more.
Well, the last time I think they did some of it, but Hayden ended up finishing it
We
off.
did finish.
Yeah,
So, when you said the upper side and the lower side, is that on the same side as the garage and above and below the roof?
when you come to the garage, the left-hand side was done. Now the side down below the garage towards your property needs to be done. There's a nice
Okay,
pine and
down
spruce
towards the
down
brook.
there. Is
Down
that-
towards the brook?
Yeah,
But we should also do the new land on 35 at the same time.
On Chester Road?
Chester Road.
Yeah.
The rest of that.
there's some nice pine down there that should be harvested.
Kind of what is there on Chester Road? Yeah. So that was started, but then didn't go very far.
Well,
No,
it's
just
the
got
land
cut
that
off
we
the
have
road.
acquired on Chester Road, we should have a forest to go in and see what we have there.
That was just for the driveway, or to get in there, to get access.
Hmm. Any motion for this? Like, and we're gonna have to send out.
No, I just had her maybe look up the old contract. Or something. And make sure, like John said, but I'm pretty sure Hayden marked. And Jim Roberts marked the last law. For some reason, Tim, I don't know why the state didn't want to do it, but you could ask the state again, but. I know Hayden marked it. the
We
last
did the park.
How much land up there?
Up there,
Yeah.
I don't know how much was in that law up there, do you know, on 35?
Oh, there-
Not down the road.
The
Highway.
town garage?
The one on 35, I think, is 40 acres.
Yeah, I don't know how many is down below.
Back to Ross,
Yeah.
plus or minus. And what about the Chester acreage, 30 acres?
80 acres. 90 acres.
So how does that work with the logging? You send out bids or how does that work?
You get all your forester deals with it all.
The forester does that?
You think there's already a contract in place? Dude?
I don't think there's a contract in place, but
Or,
they've done it.
Well, they
Hayden's
marked
done
the trees.
yes.
okay.
Okay, check with the state forester.
Or you can call Hayden too, or Hayden Miller, I'm
And Hayden.
pretty sure he did the last one.
Well, see, that should be part of your budget talk. For over there, what we can get out of that, so we can put money back in,
Mhm.
make it useful.
Okay. Any other discussion on logging?
Yeah, closing motion for that as well.
I don't think so, because you're gonna check.
Let's check,
We'll have Morgan
We'll
check,
do some
we'll have Morgan check.
research.
Parks Committee, anything on parks?
No.
Personnel Committee, we need to form an interview committee to review the road foreman applications. In the past, it's been the Personnel Committee with the foreman. Going over the, applications and the interviews. And we need dates and times.
I'm on the personnel committee, so I know one of the applicants is my brother Scott, so I don't think it should be part of the interview process.
So is there another board member that would, want to be on that committee?
I mean, I'd be happy to do it, but I'd defer to somebody with a little bit more highway knowledge, but I'd certainly be happy to do it.
I don't know about the extent of the highway knowledge, but.
Oh, I'm looking at you, I think you've seen that.
So it's gonna be personnel committee with, you know, Steve.
Kind of stint.
Recusing himself, and then you're gonna be on it too.
I guess so.
Yeah, I would hope so. I'd like that, I think.
I think either you or I.
And you're on it, Kathy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
We have,
three.
if we have 3 board members, it has to be a special meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
So I don't-
so one of us, when would this be?
well, we need to discuss
I guess that would
Times.
answer.
time, we wanna do it, we wanna get them done. So we're ready for, November.
What should one look like? Client go around at the end of the month, I go, wow, I mean.
I'm good until the, last week I'm away. On the 24th to the 31st, I'm not good. So I'm good this week relatively, and next week as well.
Alright, yes,
And we would probably have the interviews this week or next week.
Okay.
yeah, so I suggest you made.
Okay, okay, I don't think anyone, that's fine. What I think might be helpful also is if people have questions and recommendations of things. I know we have job description and all that stuff, but
Yeah, we have.
if there's some particular things that you believe are.
I think what you
important,
can do is go over the highway
yeah,
foreman's
That-
description, pick out, some questions that we could ask to add to that. I think Morgan, I didn't have that, the questionnaire sheet, Morgan has it, so
okay,
we can add it, we can look at that before. They,
Confidence in Dave and his mom.
I do have full confidence in Dave and it's
John Morgan should be there too, because he's gonna be working with closely.
very much so.
Pardon me, what did you just say then?
I said Morgan should be there too, because she'll be working with him closely.
The foreman,
Uh,
so that she would be in on the interview process.
Yeah.
That's fine, makes
um,
sense to me.
best day and time, Dave,
I work 6 to 2.
So sometime between 7 and 2.
I can do it afterwards, but it will,
Big extra.
it'll be
Yeah.
extra.
In the morning is fine with me.
It probably depends on your candidates too.
Yeah.
I would say so.
okay, morning best. You have a specific day,
I'm pretty great Tuesdays through Thursdays, not as good on Friday or Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
It's what you guys can sort of pick,
We'll
up
figure
what we
it
know, and
Yeah.
I can make whatever, and.
Yeah,
Okay,
and we're gonna have to call the candidates too.
That's, I've ordered 3 resumes, but I haven't seen them, were those being shared?
I've not seen, I don't think any of us have seen them yet,
What, the
the
question?
resumes,
No, I haven't seen anything.
we haven't seen them yet,
I don't know, there's 3.
that's my understanding.
I heard there were 3, but.
She did call them, I think today, maybe? My
We'll
emails.
find out tomorrow, I'm sure she'll let us know.
Yeah.
And update us as much as possible.
Any other questions on the interview? Perhaps?
Suzanne?
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
Kathy, how many applicants are there?
3.
I'd like also, if I may just add, that, with all due respect, I'm kind of disappointed that John is not serving as one of the interviewers because he has such vast knowledge of our highway department.
They've got enough on there. I'll stay out of it.
But you can, we won't talk to you about,
Well, they're gonna have a final.
So you're gonna bring it back to a full
Yeah.
board. eh?
Yeah, right,
So,
we'll go over it.
and we'll,
but you should get all the applications now and be looking at them.
Yeah, that's.
right, we'll get them,
I mean, they closed October 1st,
which was
so
Wednesday.
they've sat down there since then, and
I think she was waiting for this committee to be formed. I don't, that's my
but I mean, the
understanding.
board could look at them whether you have a committee or not.
Right, okay, great. So,
So
look
we
at tomorrow.
can, sorry, Beth.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, was forward.
Yeah.
For the morning.
I'm gonna ask Morgan to, share them with us
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. July 23rd, July 2023 flood update. Did she give you anything, Wendy?
I think the only thing she's got on that is that she's got a file for extension on the blocks and easement because
Oh,
the
right.
engineer is not,
And
moved on.
Well,
That's why
is it
it
because
goes
of
up
the wetlands?
redundant for next year.
Is it because of the wetlands?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
mainly because the engineer not being on the ball, getting after him to get it done. So,
Is that something I can help with? Oh, that engineer?
Yeah,
I think we've done all we could, I don't know what else you can do. We've, been on and on them. If you'd like to follow, you're welcome to.
Help with the truck, maybe it'll help with this.
Well, but it's not.
well, I think it helped, I called them down.
At this time right now, Pat, it ain't gonna make much difference because you can't do it this year because of the time constraints.
Last time we called them, like, winter it's going on.
That's nice if we could get a report, please. Any other business? Public comment?
I have a question about, and I don't know whether to bring it up now or the next topic. Who are the presenters on the October 9th budget meeting, please?
I
I
don't,
think it's the fire department, the library. Planning commission.
Marketing,
rescue,
And rescue.
you,
Well,
and who else?
That's it.
Rescue.
That's it.
Fire rescue, planning commission, and library.
Library,
mhm.
thank you.
When do we do capital budget stuff?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Budgets with this, yeah, capital budget. Right.
We're doing capital budget on.
No, Kevin, I can't get an answer from Artie. He's gonna do it. He told me he'll do it when he gets the school taken care of.
After the school budget,
But
that's December
That's not good, because
19th.
it's very hard to make decisions on the budget without knowing what the capital
No,
budget.
November 19th is supposed to have everything in,
November,
19th.
our meetings are well before November 19th. So I don't know what we do to push them along, but I mean, you've got items, are you gonna put in the capital budget, or are you gonna put in the regular budget? You don't know because he hasn't had a meeting.
Be nice if you could do it on the 9th.
This Thursday.
Oh, we can't. The school board meeting at 6,
Well,
the 9th.
Our meeting
I mean,
before.
4,
right,
so, we go to 4 to 6. Should be good, it should be done by now.
but he's not gonna do it. Yeah,
I'll check that.
okay.
Okay, any other questions, Sue? Anything?
Good.
Next special budget meeting is Thursday, October 9th, 2025 at 4 here at the town hall. The next regular meeting is Monday, October 20th, 2025 at 6 p.m. here at the town hall. You
You
know,
don't need me at the next budget.
No.
thank you, Dave.
But you won't, but you won't. Just-
No. We have plenty of things.
Okay, need a motion to adjourn?
Well, if
Oh, sorry.
David's not gonna, you're not gonna come to the budget meeting,
Thursday?
yeah.
Well, unless you want me.
Well, I had one issue, and that is a couple of scenarios on the paving. What we're gonna do, we.
Well, if you discuss that real fast, it'd be good enough.
Well, we could do it.
Put it in $200,000 in paving,
Mhm.
from 120. And you take that with your increases in your benefits and your raises, and your $190,000 increase in the budget. And that's not counting the general fund, budget. So a recommendation would be to reduce that 200 to 120. And we take the excess from the bond and pay off the
All
truck.
right.
Right,
And
that's
what
what
is left is, I think, $32,000. Put that with the 120, and you have 150. And don't do any paving until the following year.
I'd go
Or-
along with that, cause that's what we
Uh,
started doing.
2026. Yeah.
2027.
27.
Or reduce the budget from 200 to 120. Take that excess of 32 and you have 150 to pay this next year, and pay from the town hall up Middletown and out 121 and down by the front.
And what gets sacrificed?
We've always paved every 2 years.
Not the other thing, if you don't worry, you're gonna have $150,000 sitting there, and wait for you to put 120 in the next year.
Right.
This year, you can either do that, or you can pave with the 150, the 3 spots that really need paving. So,
Okay, so we need to discuss it.
I was gonna say, you're gonna discuss this on Thursday.
This should be discussed in the budget meeting.
Do it on Thursday. Oh, if you want,
well, I just wanted his input on it.
Yeah.
Well, I can come Thursday.
Great.
What time is it Thursday?
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. No other discussion, I need a motion to adjourn. Adjournment,
It's always me. So moved.
all in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.